There is a long history of spiritual aspirants seeking liberation from what they come to perceive as the illusion of life in the world. It is a signal experience when the individual awakens to the apparent unreality, the transitory nature of the external life, and the seemingly meaningless actions that have no ultimate significance. However it is formulated, when this realization strikes an individual forcefully, he begins to actively and consciously pursue his spiritual destiny. The Prince Siddhartha, sheltered from birth from the realities of life, was immersed in a life of luxury and sensual enjoyment. When he observed people suffering from illness, old age, weakness, and death, he reflected on the human condition, formulated as the Four Noble Truths, and subsequently he abandoned his status to seek for liberation. The world as illusion, Maya, has long been a core experience of spiritual development, as it signals a new vision and understanding. For most seekers, the path of liberation has meant simply abandoning what has been recognized as illusory and focusing on the eternal truths, the unchanging reality that abides when all the transitory satisfactions have wilted and faded away. Sri Aurobindo distinguishes between the liberation that extinguishes life and a liberation that frees the individual to fulfill the deeper purpose of the creation, the divine intention. It is for this deeper purpose that the seeker takes up the transformation of life rather than its denial. Sri Aurobindo writes, quote, "The self of Atman being free and superior to birth and death, the experience of the Jivatman and its unity with the Supreme or Universal Self brings the sense of liberation. It is this which is necessary for the supreme spiritual deliverance. But for the transformation of the life and nature, the awakening of the psychic being and its rule over the nature are indispensable. The psychic being realizes its oneness with the true being, the Jivatman, but it does not change into it." End quote. Reference, Sri Aurobindo and the Mother, the Psychic Being, Soul, Its Nature, Mission, and Evolution, Section 1, Meaning and Nature of the Psychic Being, pages 19 to 20.